Heather K here. It's my leftover goodies. What we have here is a major relapse. I got a few things I need to talk to you about. Got a new Fitbit. That's not my thing. I'm avoiding my issue. But I did have to get a new Fitbit because I found with my Fitbit being broken, I wasn't getting out and doing all the stuff that I knew I could do. I set my limit at 10,000 steps a day. So from my Fitbit, I could tell if I had 3,000 if I had to get up and go. I was walking 6 days a week. I even joined the gym recently. However, they give you 4 free. I wanted to pay in full. I didn't want their 4 free. As a result, I didn't go. I called them twice yesterday. I tried to get a money order to pay for my membership. Nobody answered the phone. It's like, what? I said, well, if I took my 4 free, I would know how much I owe them. So maybe I said, well, let's start there. So I do need to go and get out. Mostly I just walk. You guys all know that. And I do that because my feet give way. I was morbidly obese. I wore up my right knee. I had trouble when I was in Vegas. I got Vegas feet. I recently bought all new footwear. That in itself is its own video. I think I might make that one next because it's funny. Anyway, I got caught up on my videos today. I didn't realize how far I fell behind. Like the weather's starting to get colder, so maybe we're more indoors more often. But like I did my Ipsy bag opening. It was 3 months. I didn't make a video for that. It's like, wow. I also made a video on something else. My Halloween update. I did a quick one. Geez, I can't remember. Oh, why am I not thinking what's going on? I'm just like not myself recently. And the reason why I'm not myself is I suffer from a major relapse. Now we're getting to the heart. It took me 2 minutes to kind of warm up to confessing. And it's not really confessions, is it? I've had a major relapse, and I was trying to think of the right word for what I was going through. Oh yeah, my other update was my white hair. I'm a lot blonder, but you can see that I'm going to be going for a haircut soon, and you can see that on my other video. Today marks 1 year anniversary, so I had to make a video today. So my major relapse, let's talk about that. We want to focus on this. My weight is going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Because on my, just let me get to my phone here. I'm in the middle of my solitary game. I take photos every day. For those of you who don't know, and there's the only days I don't take a photo is when I don't have my scale with me, and I often travel with my scale. I don't know if you can see that. There's my little toes. There's my weight. It says 189.3, and this is November 1st today. I'm in a weight loss competition. I'm not doing too good. I'm not doing too good for the $1,000 contest either. So, and yesterday my weight was 191.7. So I made a promise to myself not to go over 200 pounds. I kept that promise. I'm trying to get myself under 180, so that would be, instead of saying I'll never go over 200, I'll never go over 180. So I've accepted I had a major relapse. And I always get to the point when you relapse, it's like you can't stop yourself. And when you do, you stop yourself, you feel miserable. You feel like a human garbage can. Like I've eaten chips. I actually ate a whole box with a couple friends of mine. And I guess they're saying about, I heard this on the radio, about 1 in 3 boxes of chips that people buy, 1 in 3 families actually eat their goodies before they give them out for Halloween. I thought it was just me. As you know, for 2 years in a row, I've been struggling with chips. I try to buy chips I don't like. I try to buy candy I don't like. I thought this year that I waited long enough that I wouldn't eat them. Of course, I did. And I had to go back out and buy new treats. So I said, okay, well, let's try again next year. Maybe I'll make the goodie bags because I can't have chips because that's my go-to food where my addiction is. I need to buy things I don't like. But I thought maybe I'll do gift bags next year and say those are for the kids because that's how I grew up with my sons. Like right here, I'll show you. I bought my son some cookies. I don't eat these chocolate chip cookies. You know why? in my head, I say, those are not my cookies. Those are for my son. For whatever reason, that's not my trigger. I'm into salt, like chips, the crunch. I'm into caramel, really, really sweet, sweet stuff. Oftentimes, I soothe my cravings with an apple in the evenings. I buy Gala apples because Gala apples, Gala, those apples are sweeter all year long. It depends what kind of apple you want. If you want like the sour, you want the green apple. I even found after many years which apple is a fall apple for me. Gravestines, they come from the valley in Nova Scotia. They're delicious, but I find they don't keep like the Gala apples. But if you get them fresh, they are delicious. So I use that in the evenings for my cravings. So I got to get back on track with satisfying it, because when you eat this stuff, it's all sugar. When you eat chocolate, straight up sugar. When you eat this stuff's like crack. I laugh because it is. I'm not a druggie, never was, because I love life too much. But I find that this here will take a pull on your body. You can almost time it within like a half hour. It will make you want to have that instant sugar quickly. It doesn't want to take fat from your body. It wants fat quickly. So maybe people get that same feeling with soda pop. I say soda for my American friends because I know people so addicted to pop, they even have it beside their bed at night. I have water beside my bed. But I better put this down and making too much noise. But what that does to your body, like when I have sugar from sweets, what happens is it craves. It causes these unrealistic cravings for me, which an apple or real fruit doesn't do. So if that helps you, that helps you. I'm addicted to food. I used to be morbidly obese. I do share some of that in some of my other videos, so hopefully you go back and watch some of my older videos. I am not on track, and I haven't given up. I realized I was in a major relapse, and I was trying to think, and how can I get out of it? And sometimes it's just time. For me, I can't get straight. I can't stop. I know, like, I have my YouTube channel, and part of my journey here is about getting real about the relapses. I'm not lying to you up front and say everything's all fun and glory and I'm on track and I'm on my game. I am not. I struggle. But before I close the video, I'm going to tell you things that you got to do to get back on track, and things I have to do, not just you. Anybody. Hopefully something I say makes a lot of sense to anybody who's on this weight loss journey and who's also a food addict. It's the only addiction that you can't abstain from. You can't abstain from food, right? So I still got to get my money order for my gym. You know what? Like, when you go on a weight loss journey, you never really want to eat right. You never really want to exercise. You know what you're doing is causing a weight gain to a body that you don't want to have. I like to be 175, and if I can get myself down to 160, that'd be fantastic. But right now my goal is 175 from, what I said my weight was, 189. I should know. I just blocked it out. Today I'm 189.3. So let's just do the math on that. Okay, 189.3 subtract 175. 14.3 pounds. That sounds reasonable. Let's start there. The reason why I want to be 175, for anybody who watches all my videos, I have this favorite coat. I can't fit until I'm 175. Every year I bring it out. Every year I save it. I just like it. It's kind of like a dress coat. It looks like it's a dress in itself. I can't lose enough weight to get down into it. And when I do weigh 175, I don't need my fall coat, and it's winter or it's summer. So let's try again this year. This has got to be my year. So anyways, so I guess what you need to lose weight is determination, which I have, and willpower is not enough. It just is not. You have to surround your home with things like, I don't keep chips in the house. Those there are Cheetos. I'm giving those away. I'm giving it all away. Last year I gave it to the food bank. This year I'm giving it away to another friend who likes Cheetos. That's why I bought Cheetos. So I say those are not mine. Those are for my friend. So the determination has to be within, and you all have it. I have it. Commitment. I've been on this journey for, I think I'm going on 2 years now. I'm not quite sure when did I start getting real, but that was the reason why I started this channel, is to document my journey. It wasn't really to have subscribers. To my surprise, subscribers came. It's like you build it, they will come. So subscribers came to my channel. I now have 200. Yay me. I do want 1,000 now, because I'm hoping that you guys can follow me longer than me being successful, because I've been successful in the past, but I haven't kept it off. One of the things I learned about that is when you go back to your old habits, you get your old body back. So I don't want my old body back. I want to keep a new one. So you ask your friends for support. I ask my YouTubers for support. This get up and go to eat right and exercise. You have to force yourself to do it. There's a lot of people in my life who have their eating and exercise in control, but it's something they work at. It's something they do. It's something like I'm trying to get to lifestyle. I'm not there yet, but the choices to make. Like for me, I can't eat in a restaurant. I can't eat healthy. And so I know that. It's like my trigger. So I need to eat out less. I can't control it. The other day I knew I was a train wreck, and what I did is I said, let's eat before we go out. Anyway, that's my hairdresser calling for my hair appointment. I'm going to answer it. I'm going to cut it off here. See you real soon.